everybody. This is Ferret Twister, back at it again with a new deck for y'all, and this one's a surprise. I might be the first person to actually try to turn this card into a deck. So let's get into the list right now. We have 3 Joltik, 1 Shaymin, 2 Electabuzz that draw, by the way, because we have a third one. 1 Iron Hands EX, 3 Electivire EX. This card never gets talked about. 3 Dudunsparce with the free retreat, so we have a pivot. 2 Land Crush Dudunsparce with the runaway draw ability. 1 Fezandipiti EX, and 1 Chop Electabuzz, which is pretty good for a bit of a Budu counter if you need it. As for the trainers, we have a single Earthen Vessel, 4 Ultra Ball, 2 Crispin, 3 Buddy-Buddy Poffin, 1 Energy Recycler, 1 Night Stretcher, 1 Super Rod, 2 Iono, 1 Professor's Research, 3 Heavy Baton, 1 Nest Ball, 1 Precious Trolley as our A-Spec, 2 Artazon, 2 Carmine, 2 Boss's Orders, and 4 Arven. And for the energy count, it's 4 Grass, 4 Electric, and 4 Jet Energy. Now, let's see how it runs, yeah? Now, this deck isn't exactly the most powerful thing on the block, and there's a couple different ways you can play it. For instance, you can play it with the Iono's package and Blissey EX. Looks like we've got a grass player on our hand. Maybe Raging Bolt, maybe. Now, the funny thing about this set is we actually have 2 Pokemon that are stage 1 with high energy costs that have no way to accelerate to themselves by their own attacks or whatever. But they both do 280 damage. One is Titan, and we'll get into that. Over on 1912, Titanic or Atlantic Titanic swim team, something like that. I'll remember his thing. I think it's 1912 Titanic Atlantic swim team or something like that. I'll figure it out. This would have been a good hand. We're not too worried. Iron Hands is kind of bad to start. That's fine though. We can power this thing up manually. Or we could use Jet Energy if we can find one. That's not too bad. Even starting Iron Hands isn't bad. They think I'm stuck here because they see Iron Hands. Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. We're going to put down an Electabuzz. We're going to go in for Arven. Keep an Arven. And we're going to get down, we're going to get Trolley and Heavy Baton. And then we're going to Trolley. It's weird we only have 1 Heavy Baton when we have 3 in deck. And we're going to go U. Perfection. We're gonna jet energy on the Joltik. Or maybe it is just 1912 Titanic Swim Team. You know who it is. It doesn't really matter. We're gonna Jolting Charge. Perfect. Beautiful. And we're gonna excel it all to this guy here. He's gonna make use of my Artazon, which is perfectly okay in my opinion. Use it as much as you like. We got a turn 2 here. Or we don't. Awesome. Well, maybe we do. We have 4 Ultra Ball. And we just draw it. We just draw it. Okay, jamming tower. Electivire. So we're gonna Iono because we don't need the Energy Recycler right now. Okay, and then we need to runaway draw. Let's see. Then we can Ultra Ball. Get rid of Nest and the Joltik. Grab another Dudunsparce. And this is how we chain off. Now, our opponent probably wonders why we're digging so heavy. And honestly, it's just to kind of bump this jamming tower. Okay, then we're going to hit with the high voltage press and knock out this Fez. Boom. Choose 2 prizes. And just like that, we still turn to our opponent. Now I've left them in a very compromising situation here. They have to choose what they want. Do they want to go into the bounce suite and hope they draw into the cards? No, I think they've given up. This is fine. Because nobody expects Electivire. Let's see. No, they went into Monkey. So they did it on purpose. It just took them a little bit. Now, they know if they use the Iron Bundle, I'm just going to shut them down, right? Because I can just bring up Dunsparce. Yeah, that's getting bossed in because I can't take care of Sarina with this deck. So they're going to research. They're going to Nest Ball for Snorunt. Okay. Well, I have no abilities on the field. Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Okay, so the target is no longer Steenie. I'm thinking I'm going to go with the Blood Moon. No, you know what? I'm not even going to make that mistake. I'm going to go with the Steenie. And I'm going to start powering up my hands. And I'm going to boss up Steenie. And I'm going to high voltage press. And there's a Heavy Baton. Still no Artazon for which to bump. Okay, now here we go. See, but this is kind of falling into my trap here. They're gonna Frostlass. That's perfectly fine. They're gonna Counter Catcher up my hands. This is fine. They're gonna Energy Retrieval. They're hoping to wall me out hard, but all I'm gonna do is attach Jet to Dunsparce, and Call it good. Doing 30 damage. That's fine. And now you see how Electivire just commands this fucking field. Like, look at him. Look at this. Just destroys the entire thing. And all because it has jet energy. Boop. Got him. Now I'm gonna just attach Heavy Baton here. And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna retreat into my Electivire. And then I'm going to Arven. For an Ultra Ball and a Heavy Baton. And then I'm gonna Ultra Ball away. And I'm gonna get rid of Electabuzz. Not that. And the grass energy. Come on. There we go. Phone's being a little special. This is fine. Put the Dunsparce down on top of Dunsparce with the jet energy. And runaway draw. And I'm gonna put down another Dunsparce. Attach Heavy Baton to you. And high voltage. And I don't even need boss. I don't need anything like that. 280 is a huge number to hit. It's a very hard number to hit. There's only a handful of Pokemon that can actually do 280 like this. Of course, Electivire requires 5 energy. But because 2 of those have to be electric, this is why Joltik is just good for it. And that's why Electivire should be more well known right now. Because not only is it a 280 body, which is huge, with 4 retreat, so you can Heavy Baton it like I'm doing right now. But I'm going to go ahead and pop a thumbs up. This duel was over. This battle was over before it even started. But you could basically charge up the 90 HP basic with 4 energy, and in order to do 280 you need 5, so you just attach and you sweep. Just like this. And I could have used Crispin here, and Crispin would have been fine, but I'm not going to BM. I'm just going to crush with my 280. And that's game. And this is why Electivire should be more well known. Because being, a lot of people like to play Pikachu with Joltik, and I get it, I do. But I don't need 3 different energies, I just need 2. And unlike Pikachu, Electivire doesn't discard any of those energies. You just need 5. And then you're hitting for 280 every turn. And if they knock out your Electivire outside of jamming tower decks, it's just all 3 of those are going to go somewhere. Whether it's to Iron Hands or to another Electabuzz. And as you see, I have like an endless supply of Ultra Balls there, even though really it's only 4. Only 4 Ultra Balls in this deck. But you can tell it's a fucking... It's a broken deck. It's a very good deck. It's not, it's not meta or anything, for sure. But with Joltik, it's really close. I mean, 280 every turn. For free, basically. Just like 5 energy. That's all that matters. Anyways, I don't know why my screen has gone dark. Oh, there we go. Alright, I'm going to do one more. Or not. I guess the game decided not to. Anyway, that has been Electivire. See ya.